Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for March 25th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, yeah. Kind of surprised I'm not position 28, but, I mean, worse things can happen, so I guess that's, yeah. I was able to get my drone back onto the ship, thanks to the remote power, so I salvaged something. Looking at the leaderboard, though, we do have Ash White in the top position at 1075. Congratulations. Copper at 1050. Matinchi at 1030. Squeaky Penguin and Jupaka at 1010. Burning Ass Taco and Marvin at 950. Lodestar 81 at 918. And Ixgrin 602 and Nolnoa at 910. A total of 28 people did play yesterday, so that's a good number overall. And unfortunately, I'm in the latter of that group. It happens. I'm not happy about it, but it does happen. Today we have... Sometimes it takes longer to load than I expect. Today we have motion and no upgrades. So we'll see how that works out. And one infestation type on the medical bee. There's one defense right now available to me. Okay, so I've got that room cleared. Son of a... I thought I turned him off. Well, at least the drone wasn't destroyed. That would have been even worse. Okay, Swarm is definitely the infestation type. That is firmly installed, so no help there. Okay, I got a decent-sized ship here. That would have been... Oh. I'm glad I caught that. Very glad I caught that, actually. Wrong button. Whoa, okay, that's a box. There's no other... Oh, that's bad. Defense is deactivated. Be very careful about that. Come on, generator. No generator. Go ahead and open D7 back up. And D6. The good news is the other rooms are clear. Let them just move back and forth. I'm iffy about this, and if I lose this, it's not going to be good for a number of reasons. Okay, 7, 5, and 3. I think that means I'm done. I'm going to take the chance. Pretty good chance to hit that room, too. Seven, 5, and 3. That's gonna definitely end my run if it hits. I don't have time now. I just have to hope it doesn't blow R2, because I can salvage this, actually. Maybe. At least one room's getting hit. I should have opened D9 and D7. I know those rooms are clear. Okay. Bad news is exploded rooms. Good news is I still have 12, 8, and 10, and I can get to them, and I still have 2. Oh, really? I just noticed my drone health was 130 for all drones. Oh, it's terrible. On the good news, with the radiation in 5 and 7, I know the swarm are dead. And there's nothing left in R3, so, you know. Oh, no, wrong drone. Unless there's a vent in here, should be pretty much done. There's actually nothing in here. want to make sure there's not a vent in R10. I think that's long enough. I'll probably be able to hear it as well. Actually, if I close D4. Ooh, another drone. Oh, duh. What do you have? Probe and... Probe? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So the good news is, if I'd gotten into R10 quickly enough, I could have probed the entire ship. The bad news is I didn't get into R10 quickly enough to probe the entire ship. I need the interface more than I need the probe. Which actually I guess it means I don't need the terminal at all. Because I probed everything. Okay, well that could have gone worse. Not by much, but it could have gone worse. Anytime there is swarm, it is possible to lose everything. With a vent in the wrong place or aggressive swarm, you can very easily be taken out of all the running. Fortunately, I was able to recover the drone. It didn't stop me. It's possible just because of that positioning. If there hadn't been an airlock in A2 or A3, if A2 or A3 had been on the right side of the ship where I couldn't detect them, I might not have been able to recover my drone. On top of that, if the drone had been destroyed, I wouldn't have been able to go out of the room because I wouldn't have known about the infestation types yet. I wouldn't have taken a risk with the vent, which would have been a good idea today because one did spawn from that vent. So, unfortunately, things happen. Unfortunately, bad things happen. Fortunately, I still had a score of 835, which is a little shocking, considering I lost 130 points. I could have had a score of 965, and if I'd been able to check the other rooms, I could have had a score even higher because I almost guarantee that there's something in at least one of those rooms, probably two. 7 and 3 I fully expect had additional scrap. No way to prove that, but that's my suspicion. Starting score today was the maximum possible of, I have to do math in my head, 390, 620. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I lost all of it to a turret. And there indeed, I did happen to notice there were no scores when I started, and since then Pete Borush has ended up with nothing. And another point, it's possible if you're in room 2 and room 3 or 5 blow a door into room 2, you might lose everything if you lose your generator drone. So it's not just Swarm you have to worry about today. There's the asteroid strike that could really screw you over. If you haven't done your run yet, good luck. Don't forget to turn off the defenses. If you have, leave a comment. It's a fairly simple ship today, but it's complex enough that there can be an interesting variety of decisions, and with motion and the rooms that weren't available, which were almost crippling, it could be interesting. Could be very interesting. So please leave a comment with your own experiences. I'd love to read those. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.